This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Police are warning hikers to be on alert after finding a woman's body in a desert area near Scottsdale Road and the 101. Police say she had trauma to her body. She was pronounced dead on scene. Police are only telling us right now that detectives are working around the clock on this case. An update on the clearing of the zone homeless encampment in Phoenix. A Valley judge is denying the city's request to put on hold a July 10th deadline to clean up the zone. The city asked for that pause while they try to take this ruling to the Arizona Court of Appeals. The owner of the Legacy Park, the massive sports and entertainment complex in Mesa, has filed for bankruptcy just 16 months after opening. Court documents show Legacy Cares filed yesterday, reporting more than $366 million in total liabilities. We're told during the bankruptcy process, Legacy Park will continue to operate as normal. The police chief at the University of Arizona has resigned. Chief Paula Balafas was only hired last year. An Oro Valley police officer who formerly served with UAPD will serve as interim chief. The university president did not mention the murder of Professor Thomas Meixner, but the school has been heavily criticized since his on-campus shooting death last year. In response, the school is making several changes, including creating a new Office of Public Safety and adding new procedures for reporting threats. And our wildfire watch for you, the highway to Mount Lemmon in Tucson is back open right now after a wildfire shut down that road over the weekend. The Molino 2 wildfire is now 70% contained after it burned about 80 acres. It was started near a popular shooting area. The Phoenix Suns are heading home after another tough loss against the Denver Nuggets in the NBA playoffs. The guys losing 87-97 last night, and to add insult to their loss, the injury of Chris Paul. There's no time frame on when he could be coming back. The Suns are back at Footprint Center for Game 3 on Friday. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock. A big catch at Apache Lake has anglers and wildlife experts scratching their heads on exactly what kind of fish it is. But the angler who caught it says that it came at a time he really needed it. Logan Hall reeled in this 35-pounder last week. The day he made the catch came on the one-year anniversary of his mother's death. She lost her battle to cancer, but passed down some of life's most important lessons, like wildlife is best enjoyed with family. Also on that day, Logan learned that his family dog, Junebug, had to be put down. Logan says that he didn't just catch a big one that day, he caught an opportunity.
Just because your loved ones aren't here with you doesn't mean that they're not watching over you and show you from time to time that they're there and protecting you.
So Logan says he'd let that fish go, but he still wants to find a replica to mount on the wall. But he'll have that memory forever. In Tucson, a 4-person crew in the Biosphere 2 will wrap up their mission today. They've been locked in this pressurized cabin for 6 days, testing the feasibility of humans living on the surface of the moon or Mars. A second 5-day mission will start on May the 10th.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After a day of gusty winds on Monday, breezes will ease up a bit today, but we will still feel them pick up this afternoon. But sustained winds will be closer to about 10 to 15 miles an hour today in the valley, as opposed to the stronger winds that were gusting near 40 miles an hour yesterday in the Phoenix area. Not that strong today, but still breezy statewide. Then tomorrow, winds will crank up again, and tomorrow we've got another day of windy conditions across the state, and it's all happening as a storm system approaches from the west, but that's also bringing in some cooler air. So today's high temperature dropping another 5 degrees from where we were yesterday, down to 90 in Phoenix. Low to mid 80s for highs in western Arizona, and it's only 60s and 70s today for northern Arizona. So a cooler day ahead, and temperatures will keep falling. By Thursday, we're going to end up about 10 degrees cooler than today with a high of 80 degrees. There is a chance for some showers in northern Arizona by Thursday into Friday, but the valley looks dry at this point.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.